record.
And this one you are talking about.
That's what it is. Your record. Your record.
What does that? Excuse me,
Mr. Yari. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's the record you'll be judged by.
Now I see why most of these Nigerian politicians avoid Rufia. They are really avoiding Rufia with every kind of strength. You know what I mean? And that's what I keep saying. They're avoiding him with every formidable strength. Because Rufia know the hear word though. Rufia just ended this guy's career, senatorial career. The former governor of Zamfara state. They asked some question, just one question. The man, he became imbalanced. And I love what Rufia said to me. I'm gonna allow you to watch the video, but before that, if this is your first time of coming across the Tank, do not forget to subscribe, do not forget to share, don't forget to follow. Also, but like our videos because according to YouTube and Facebook policy, the more you like our videos, the more they help recommend it to other subscribers. Have not yet subscribed to this channel. God bless you and bless you massively. Rufia is really, one thing I love about Rufia is that he gives these people back to back the way it is. You know, they waste time. Pass up, you go just drop him as it the odds. You don't like him, that one your own business, but he will give you back to back. So guys, take your time to watch this video and please share, because we are fixing this nation and everybody must be responsible. Peace out.
Any president, but you were governor of Zamfara state, that is still part of the poorest states in this country. 92% poverty. Those are the numbers coming out of Zamfara state. One of the highest as regards people impoverished in this country. Little or no, very little minimal development. But you are a man that lives in a lot of affluence and wealth. Even recently at a book launch, you gave 250 or close to 300 million naira to somebody at a book launch. A lot of people are saying, why didn't you spend a lot of effort in fixing your state and at least improving the poverty prospect when you were there? And what qualifies you now to want to be the Senate president?
What does Zamfara have to do with the Senate president?
Your hitherto record.
And this one you are talking about.
That's what it is. Your record. Your record.
What does that? Excuse me,
Mr. Yari. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's the record you'll be judged by. That's your record.
Excuse me. What does that happen? Before me, how many governors govern Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it?
Am I the first governor in Zamfara state?
So what did you do to change it in your time? Because that's your record.
I'm not. I'm not. It's a record that I'm a governor, yes? And I have done my best when I'm there. And the issue of poverty is all over the northern part of the country. You know it. So it's not the one that can make a magic. And by the way, in total Nigeria, how many percentage in object poverty? How many total? And if you can't issue unemployment, how many youth are unemployed? So please, don't bring that issue to say governor of Zamfara state, my contribution to this or to that. Do you mean that the 250 million I took it from Zamfara state or what? How much is Zamfara state getting in a month when I was there? But how much? After the salary and all other things, how much is getting? So, and that, go and check Zamfara state very well during my stewardship, what I did and what development I brought and what had been there. To the best of my knowledge, I have done the best I can. And from the history of Zamfara state, when it comes to the issue of development, up to today, I don't know for tomorrow, there's no governor that serves Zamfara state people right than I do. And that's what is in there is Zamfara state. So if you want to check, go to Zamfara state and check.
Mr. Yari,
but the issue of poverty, it depends on what to, and if you look at the state in generality, one, Zamfara state is not an industrial state. We're all agrarian, and you know what it is. No huge investment by the federal government in any ramification. It's the little that we took from the center. We go there. The revenue generation is nothing to write home about. Okay, because there's not much business to do. Okay. Even the traders, and those are in the other businesses, the business boom during maybe when the salary picked up and what have you. That's the part of the country that you. Okay. So we are trying to see how much we can do, get involved and correct of those issues. By God grace,
Governor Yari, every man will be judged by his record. The last position you held before vying for this position after being elected as a senator is this position of a governor. And that's why I'm asking you that based on the antecedents of your record. And let me tell you fair and square, it's a question I will ask other people vying for the position. The last person that came here that was vying for the position of the Senate President, this was the same question I asked him based on his antecedent record. That's it, Governor Yari. Thank you.
Let me ask you, are you qualified for this position that you are seeking? Because according to the Senate rules, being a first-timer, you probably don't qualify. That's one. Two, an APC chieftain called Chief Okoye Obono Obla.
My point.
Chief Okoye Obono Obla is saying that the APC will need to discipline you because you have been making divisive, inflammatory statements about the party. He quoted you as saying that if the North does not get the Senate presidency, then the APC, should forget about the North, will collapse in the North. Did you say so? And do you agree that you are trying to divide the party?
Very correct.
Okay, do you agree with Okoye Obla that the party should discipline you?
Well, he is saying his own interests. Maybe let me take you to the section of the rules of the assembly. Nomination of senator to serve as presiding officer and the appointments of principal officers and other officers of the Senate or on any parliamentary delegation shall be in accordance with the ranking of senators. In determining ranking, the following orders shall apply. Senator returning based on number of times re-elected, senators who had been member of House of Representatives. What do you say about this one?
Okay, so in terms of ranking, you're saying you are qualified. But Obono Obla says you want to...
This is the rule of the House, of the Senate.
Okay, Obono Obla says you want to divide the party, and you should be prevented from doing so.
Well, he's just saying what I'm saying. We in part of the country called Northern Nigeria, if we are going to be denied that, no problem. This is what I'm saying. This immediately you start counting down. That's what it is, and that's the truth. So if they want to deny the truth, it's its own business. But our own business that we have done best what we can for APC to return power in the center. So we need to be considered, and not even considered a peer play. The Constitution very clear. Very, very clear. And I have no apology to anyone. That the Constitution is very clear, says that Section 50, as I said earlier, says select leaders among within yourself. So what's their problem? Why don't they allow that members to go and do that, and do the business? And by the way, what we have is a parajah situation. It's not unlike when the PDP be having 80 senators, 75 senators respectively. Today, we are having 59. Opposition, they have 50. So whom are you going to open eye to go and do otherwise? It's not like that. It's by dialogue, by communicating, by sitting down to discuss. I can remember in 2019 vividly,